a Bramble Jam podcast. Hi, I'm Bran, and I love Lifetime accusation movies.
I'm Patrick Serrato. I'm a Lifetime movie expert.
I'm Dan, and I despise Lifetime accusation movies, and this is the Deck the Hallmark podcast.
Deck the Hallmark, it's his podcast.
Brandon and friends host this podcast. We hope you like this jolly podcast.
Hi. No, I didn't say
right.
acquisition. I said accusation.
Yeah.
Because this movie is called Accused.
Accused.
The Karen Reed story, is that
Accused.
right?
That's right. I think Lifetime this year for their rip from the headline is going to have like a word,
Yeah.
colon, the person.
Yeah.
You know? So
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I
It'd be
supposed to
like,
know this person?
Karen Reed?
I know about Karen. I was actually pretty late to the Karen Reed situation. Even though I love true crime, I was late to it. It wasn't until my buddy Brian mentioned Karen Reed because of the area in which he is from originally. It was big news there. And so
Right.
I said, since that moment, which was how long ago you sent me all that Karen Reed stuff? Was that half a year ago now? Probably about half a year ago.
Cool.
I did dive deep into the Karen Reed. I watched the documentary series. I believe it was on Max about
Man, I don't
Karen
know
Reed.
anything about it.
So I was.
It's pretty
I was-
recent.
Yeah, it was. I'm surprised at how quickly they turned this around.
Lifetime is really turning them around. They've got them running through the mill. They're doing the Ohio murders, the one of those college students.
I thought that was. I thought that was not Ohio. I thought it was like Iowa or
Sure.
Idaho.
Yeah, Iowa, same thing.
Ohio.
We'll just offend
I
both
do
Same
know.
sides.
idea.
I do know what you're talking about there. I'd watch that
Did
movie.
they do a Murdaugh yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They did?
A who?
A Murdaugh mystery.
I think so.
The
Oh,
only reason I know about
you
that
know,
is from South Carolina.
actually, that might have been in Netflix.
They didn't.
There has been a movie about the Murdaughs, but I don't think Lifetime did it. Hulu.
Not Lifetime.
Thanks.
Hulu.
That's like
Brian's yelling.
that's Hulu.
Patrick, we haven't
Hulu's
seen you
got that
since
one.
Christmas. Is that true?
That's true. It was since middle of December when we
What-
finished Finding Mr. Christmas.
What,
We found it. We found Mr.
we
Christmas.
Found Mr. Christmas. 1 to
We
10
did.
on this year's crop of Lifetime Christmas movies. 1 being the worst crop ever, 10 being the best. What was it?
What was the best Lifetime one?
No,
Oh.
not even close. Rank the whole crop
Just as a whole.
as
how
a
was it?
whole.
Rank them all.
Like
No,
the
no.
group of God. What are we? Is there a carbon monoxide leak? Patrick, take
Okay.
take all the movies from
Okay.
life to all the Christmas movies as a
Yes.
whole. Those movies is if the best group of Lifetime, if the best year, 2018, let's say it was the best year. If that was
Good
a
year.
10 and 2023 was a 1, the best year versus the worst year, what was it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Okay.
So yeah, rank all the
Got it.
movies.
As one
So-
big movie. Yes.
I would say this year was a 5.
Okay, right down
You
the
know.
middle.
Okay. Now,
Right.
as
Yeah,
I was
not
watching,
great.
I was watching this movie on Philo, and I forgot to DVR it, and so I just watched on demand. And I only had 2 ad breaks, which I was thankful for. But
Yeah.
both ad breaks were only ads for other Lifetime movies.
Oh,
And it was just Christmas ones that are like on demand now. And I saw 2 ads for a pickleball Christmas movie.
Yes.
How was the pickleball
Christmas.
Christmas?
They really went into the logistics of pickleball, like how to play the game, the rules.
Sure.
It did have one of those Hallmark actresses. I think her name's BJ. And she was really good. But
Okay.
other than that, not very Christmassy because it was set in Florida.
Right. I was like,
You know.
what? Who's wanting to curl up and watch a Christmas movie that's set in Florida playing pickleball?
maybe people that don't have
Pickleball.
the same,
I just think,
people are there maybe for the pickleball
I guess so.
at
Yeah.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
year round in
I
Florida.
think pickleball's had its moment. It didn't
it's-
seem to make a big
Yeah.
splash.
It did seem like they were a
Yeah.
year late. With the pickleball movie.
Everybody in Greenville, everyone redid their tennis courts and all these very fancy clubs and all these the parks in Greenville are amazing to add pickleball courts. And now I feel like pickleball is not anything near. what it
There's
used
not
to
as
be.
much buzz. I do feel like the courts are still
Right.
doing fine.
They,
But
they added them at Cleveland Park.
Yeah.
And I don't ever see people playing.
That is true.
which is wild.
But they're all
that's what the movie was about. It was about the tennis courts being converted, and
Well, it's
you know, the son didn't want to do it. He wanted everyone to play tennis.
Where the courts that you would go to when you played pickleball,
Southside Park?
No.
That's where I went.
Oh, okay. I thought you went to
There's one over there in Overbrook. Timmons?
Timmons.
Yes.
I thought you went to Timmons. Timmons is always packed, and
Yeah.
I think it's like if you have been going somewhere for a while, you're not just going to change where you're playing. That's where the teams that I play against go. I don't know. I think maybe once you find a place that you like, you're not going to just uproot and go to a different court. I don't know.
But that is true because there's a whole racket system about getting back in.
There's a racket
but
system.
The flip of that is that people are always, at least when I got into pickleball for like that 8 months where it was just a haze of me playing pickleball all the time. There, and then I watched a dude I was playing with tear his Achilles just right in front of my face. And I literally haven't touched it since, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like I watched him just go from just a normal day to next year and a half ruined. And I was like, I think I'm good. I think I'm good for pickleball if I don't need it. Everyone around a pickleball court who's waiting is doing two things. One is talking about the racket system, and then two, talking about how they need to open up more courts. So yes, you're right, but also there is not a loyalty to the extent that people are willing to wait. I think they would go another place. At least that's what it was back when everybody was playing pickleball.
Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe since it's out of my mind, I don't think about
Let
it.
us
and maybe
know.
it's,
Let us know. If we were to watch
Right.
one Lifetime Christmas movie from last year, which one should we watch?
From last year, the Jennifer Love Hewitt one for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
She did another one.
Oh no, I meant you shouldn't watch any from this year.
I don't even know.
Oh.
Patrick, are you here with us today? Are you
We're here to talk
Yes?
Karen Reed.
Oh, I'm from the past. Yeah.
Okay, got you.
We're here
We
to-
have a recording. We have AI, Patrick,
AI Patrick.
from June of
wow.
2025.
That's right.
Have you
was a
guys
good
seen
one.
that guy on YouTube who does the AI videos where he's talking to the AI and he's like, spell strawberry. And it's like, strawberry
Yes.
has 2 R's in it. And the guy's like, no, it has 3. I failed my spelling bee.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
So good.
Okay, we're talking about Karen Reed today, accused of Karen
Yes.
Reed's story.
Yes.
Shall we dive into it?
Well, yes. Before we start, anything we say today is not going to be factually related to the case. We're just taking what we know from the movie and going off of that.
Got it.
You might know more.
Don't
Bran-
get mad
Bran might
at
know
us.
more.
I certainly do not know more.
Right. I'm just going to say, like, you know, if you're thinking this is a Karen Reed podcast, it is not. We are going off the Karen Reed Lifetime movie. Anything we say is talking about the movie, not actually Karen Reed. Okay.
That's right. If you came to Deck the Hallmark for your Karen Reed conversations, no. This is Deck the Hallmark, a Lifetime podcast. It's clear as crystal. I don't know why people are having a hard time with this.
Yeah, and
Right.
Bran on the YouTube video put like the guys uncover the Karen Reed story.
That's right.
And everyone's like, what? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, we got to hear that.
so just so
it's
you
going to
know.
be new evidence about the Karen Reed case
That's
that's
right.
going to blow the top off it.
Yeah,
And when we make fun of Karen Reed, we're making fun of the character Karen Reed, not the actual person.
You guys are gonna make fun
And
of Karen Reed.
We are aware
Wow.
that people died.
I'm not
Like,
gonna.
a real person
I'm not
died.
gonna make fun of her as much as that one guy made fun of her in the courtroom. Am I right? Am I right?
Whoops.
Oh my gosh.
Some of those
Yeah,
texts. Good
we'll get
Lord.
to it.
Good Lord.
Okay.
Brian knows
Now that
what
we
I'm
have our
talking
disclaimers
about.
out of the way. Good, yeah. Okay. The movie is called Accused, the Karen Reed story.
Yes.
okay.
It is the first rip from the headlines. It stars Kate Cassidy and Luke Humphrey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katie Cassidy from Arrow, who was
Sure.
in Arrow.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And she looks just like Karen Reed, but like more attractive.
I did what's. But we're not making fun of Karen.
We
Reed.
are talking
We're not-
about
We're just talking
the
about the
fact that
character.
that Katie Cassidy looks way better than the real Karen Reed is not us talking about Karen Reed. I want to be very clear.
No. We're just saying, like, always in a Lifetime movie, you're going to get a glow up, no matter who you are.
Okay. There you go.
No matter who
there
you
you
are.
go. You said
Tori Spelling's going to play me. It's going to be great.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I want that movie so bad.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pour it up
and
to
we
Patrick
start with a
Serrano's
very-
story.
Oh
Starring,
my gosh.
Yeah, Tori
Yeah,
Spelling.
of
of
course.
course. Yeah.
We get a very fancy title sequence. What did you think about this title sequence, Bran? Because for me, it was very extra for Lifetime. They really put some work into it.
Yeah, we've been seeing a few more of these like fancy title sequences as of late, even over on like Up TV, we saw one, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Might be
It's
AI.
weird. It's like,
It might be AI.
Might be
oh,
AI.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, they like put in an AI thing and we're like, make a fancy thing.
Yeah, I do. I think
it
there
doesn't have
might
anything-
be something to that.
It's not like anything to do with the movie, you know. It's not First Wives Club where they have all the kitschy like 50s photos, you know.
Right.
But anyways, I just thought it was weird. And the camera work in this movie, Dan, since you didn't see it, shaky documentary style. We get a lot of closed circuit camera stuff to make it feel more realistic.
Real.
Yeah. And what's interesting is some of it, you know, I'm going off based off of memory here, but some of it was legit and some of it was reenacted.
Okay. See, that's like a fuzzy line, you know. I'm like, am I watching a movie or am I watching the crime?
Right.
I don't like, I mean, sometimes they have the person like actually talking like to camera. I was like, if Karen Reed shows up and just starts telling first account on camera, that would be like incredible. Right. But we don't get that.
No.
It's no
Can't
honey
believe
boo
we
boo.
didn't- yeah, can't believe we didn't get that.
Yeah. So we see the fake Karen Reed, played by Katie Cassidy, with her boyfriend John. They're at a bar in Canton during a snowstorm.
Canton, Mass.
Can't mass shout out.
Yes.
That's why Brian
And
knows
Karen,
about it.
Yes.
Karen is drinking vodka sodas, but also adding shots of vodka to the vodka sodas.
So this is just a double vodka soda is what we would call that, right?
Yeah.
Am I mistaken? I've never had a vodka soda, but that's pretty.
She's asking for a vodka soda and
With
then
an extra
also a
shot.
shot, but the shot is on the side.
and then
adds
she
it herself.
pours it on top.
Yeah.
It's like a vodka floater. Vodka
Yeah.
soda with a vodka floater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what a weird
vodka
thing to do.
macchiato.
Yeah.
Vodka
Very
macchiato.
weird.
And believe it or not, that's causing
A
her to just,
macchiato.
believe it or not, Dan, that's causing her to just be like, let's get out of here.
Oh, what? She's drunk from that?
Let's go
Get out of here.
home. Let's
Oh, yeah.
just, and he doesn't want the night to end, which is interesting because John is a police officer and,
Huh.
you know, it seems like, and he's drinking and she's clearly drinking. Who's driving?
They're drinking lots. And I just want to say, you know, like, of course she's going to be drunk driving, but is that a crime? I mean, come on. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's
Like-
it's a real crime, right? Yeah.
That's a crime? Oh, my
You
gosh.
ever doubled up a double shot of vodka in that vodka soda, Patrick?
You know, I probably have in my lifetime.
Let's try it next weekend at the Decky.
Double vodka
Yeah,
soda.
I used to drink vodka water, so that wasn't fun. That was a terrible idea.
Vodka water.
It's just a
'Cause
water
you're
down
hydrating. You're hydrating while you're drinking vodka. I thought it was genius at the time,
Is the
but
deal
now
with vodka? Is the deal with vodka? You thought it was genius at the time. That's like me being
I've
like,
cracked it.
that's like, well, beer is only 5% alcohol by volume. It's really all water. But is the thing with vodka soda, it just doesn't have many calories in it? Is that why it's ordered?
exactly.
So you can,
It's like the lowest calorie drink, I think.
you don't want to drink your calories. That's the whole bit there. I'm literally
Yeah.
just putting this together now. I'm not trying to
Yep.
like.
That's why a lot of you know, I would say females and gay people drink vodka soda.
Vodka soda.
Vodka soda is gay water. I mean, come
It's
on.
gay water. Got it.
That's what they-
I'm learning
that's what
so
they say.
much. Gay water. So if I
yes.
went up to a bar and said, I'll have one gay water, they would know?
At a gay bar, sure.
Okay, got it. Good.
Yeah, you have to specify. I'd like a bottle of water, please.
Yes.
Not the.
That's okay. Got
At
it.
the regular.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're getting a vodka soda.
You get a vodka
Don't
soda.
ask for water. Yeah. Okay. So yes, Karen does drunk drive, and that is a crime. And don't do that, people. It's very bad. She
But it's like
you know,
John can
doesn't-
see her. Like he's with he's with her.
yeah.
Man.
He's also drinking.
Yeah,
and
I know.
So like
It's very unsafe.
they instead of going back home, they go to another party at Brian's house.
Yeah. Well, they go from one bar to another bar.
To another bar.
And then
Mhm.
from that bar to his friend's house. And
Yeah.
both times, like at the other bar, she's like, "Let's just go home," and he's like,
This is a
"Well,
really good drunk girl impression.
let's go.
Let's just go home.
We're gonna go to what's his name's house. It'll be fun. It'll be easier for us to go and duck out early than for us to make an excuse why we're not going." So,
Yeah.
And she's not happy about this.
Fair.
It's all his friends because she's like the new girlfriend or newer girlfriend. I
Newish.
don't know how long they were dating,
Yeah.
but he's had a previous relationship.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Brian, how
he
long have
has-
they been dating?
Brian knows.
Off and on for maybe 2 years.
All right.
Okay.
Brian should just
And
come in here.
Yeah, right?
You want to come in here and fact check this episode? That'd be great for us.
Yeah, we need a fact checker for sure. But John is taking care of like his sister's like his nephews and nieces or something.
Yes. So John's sister
Okay.
died,
All right.
and he is now responsible for her 2 kids. Okay.
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 Yes.
Got it.
Got it.
And so Karen's kind of like their mother figure, but kind of like, doing double vodka,
Double
sodas,
vodka sodas.
like it's her job.
Right.
So, maybe she's not that into being a parent. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, let's just get this out of the way. Karen Reed's not the most likable
What?
protagonist.
Got it. Great.
I think.
Okay.
Well, I think that's part of what makes the case interesting, for sure.
Right.
Accused.
Yeah.
Accused.
So the movie like kind of fades out into the snow. Like it shows him getting out of the car and walking into the snow, and we get the names of the people and all that.
Yes.
And then we see Karen. She's waking up on the couch. It's like 4:30 in the morning. She's still legally drunk, and she can't find John in the house. She's looking at her phone. She's like calling him. No answer. She's freaking out. And she calls like her friends, I guess, like some girlfriends, right, Bran?
Yeah, it is the yes.
One of the girls is like not her friend. It was like the girl whose house they were at. And she's not like Karen's friend, right?
I think that's accurate.
Yeah. There's a brown-haired girl, and she comes back later, but basically the brown-haired girl doesn't really like Karen.
Okay. She doesn't.
Okay.
Frenemies.
Doesn't.
Or just doesn't like her at all. Doesn't matter. Good
It
Lord. You're good.
seems like, yeah, they don't like each other.
But they both like
and
Brian. Or both like,
they
yeah.
both like-
John.
Not Brian. Brian's over there.
Yeah.
Brian
not in this
is
story.
Brian was the house they were going to. Brian
Yes.
and Jen, I think.
I got you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is she's like convinced Karen is that he got hit by a snowplow trying to like walk to the house because she left him because he didn't come back out of the house. She left him there at the party and didn't go in and just went home.
Yes.
Um,
So her version of the night before was that she didn't want to go to this house.
Yes.
And was arguing when they get to the house. She says, "Just go, and I'm going to leave."
Okay.
Okay.
And she's going to drive?
She's going to drive. She's going to drive home.
Got it.
Okay. So that's the version. That's her. The last time she says that she saw him was she says, "I saw him go into this."
And that's
house."
it?
Yes.
It's the last time I saw
Yeah.
him.
Yes.
That's
she's
kind of the
thinking
last thing she remembers.
A blizzard came into Canton overnight, and she's like, "Oh, maybe he got struck by a tow truck
Or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. And they find his body buried in the snow. Somehow, like they're driving and they're like, wait. And they like see like a mound of snow. They start digging and he's there, frozen to death, basically. They try to do CPR. They try to like revive him. It's long, lost cause.
Yes,
It's a long lost cause.
Yeah, basically they're driving and she sees something in the snow. The person that she's with doesn't see what she's talking about. So clock that. But sees and goes, "Oh, that's him." Goes, digs him out from under the snow.
Oh,
and then,
no.
And then,
That's not a good look.
it's not a great look. No, it's not a great look.
Right. And, police are interviewing Karen. Karen's like
In the
freaking
movie?
out the whole time. And there's some confusion because like people later remember like Karen being like, I hit him. But she was actually saying like, did I hit him? Or like, I don't even think she said anything
Did he
about
get
hitting
hit?
him, right?
How did he get hit? Did I hit him?
Yeah,
I
what-
think, yeah.
Yeah. So that later implicates her. But she doesn't really remember because she's in like a brownout. It's not a blackout. It's not a Britney Spears blackout. It is I kind of remember what happened, but it's a little fuzzy,
Right. And she ends up getting kind of like she calls her dad and is like, I don't want to be around anymore. and like is like saying stuff like that, and the cop he then calls the police and is like, hey, my daughter's like threatening to kill herself, so they have to bring her in on a psychiatric holds. And so at this point in time, she thinks that's it. It's like, that's all. The only reason why I'm here right now is because psychiatric hold.
Psych hold. Because of the suicidal ideation.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Right.
Not murder.
But
not murder.
She's not thinking she's a suspect. That doesn't even cross her mind, you know?
Okay.
But they are very quickly, the Canton PD are very quickly like building their case against her.
That's right.
Because they know John.
Because he's a cop.
Yes, John's a cop.
He's a cop.
John's a cop, so he's got his buddies on the case, and also his family pretty quickly
points the finger at her. Yeah.
Oh,
gives her
they
the big
kick her out of the house.
She shows up to like check on the kids, and they're all there already, and they're like, "You just need to leave."
But the only thing in this so far, and this is the movie we're talking about, not the real case, is that she tells her that strikes me as damning is she tells her friend that's him and goes and digs him out of the snow, and the friend didn't see any of that. That seems very, very damning to her.
It's at least suspect for sure.
To Karen to be able to just from the road.
Yeah, that's pretty suspect, right, Bri? If I was pointing out in the snow, like, oh, that's him.
Yeah, he agrees.
That's tough.
Well, and none of these people are her friends. They all turn against her later because let's remember, Karen is not like a girl's girl. She's like a guy's girl. She's going to go to the bar. She's going to hang out with you. She's going to be like sexy and like, you know, whatever. But yeah, so people turn on her pretty quick. Like
she's also like, she's just like stereotypical, like what you think of like a Massachusetts person. Like she's very brash, very like, I'm going to tell you how it is. Like
a classic Massachusetts a-hole, a masshole,
like,
if you will.
Like exactly what you think. Yes.
Yeah.
Her accent wasn't as hardcore because probably Katie Cassidy was like, let's chill on the accent. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Which was unfortunate because she has a pretty gnarly like accent in real life.
Yeah. Karen, the real person, has a insane Boston accent.
Yes. Katie Cassidy's from Los Angeles. She
didn't want to touch that.
Nah.
She didn't want to touch that.
No. Okay. So that's pretty much it, like for the thing. And then like the actual like on the scene. Now we're gonna get to like the lawyer part of the movie.
Yeah. Let's take a break and we'll get back to
I love it. Let's get to the lawyer part.
All right. We'll be right back here on
Deck the Hallmark. Push it. A weird delay.
We're back. Yes, there was. We're back, everybody. We're talking about accused Karen Reed. Karen Reed is beginning to realize that she may be a suspect in this case, and so she decides, I've got a lawyer up.
Yeah, and she's talking to her dad, and she's like realizing, and I'm gonna try to do my Boston accent here, and she says, "Let them. If I did something wrong." I'm gonna pay my dues. It's wicked hot up in here.
There you go.
That wasn't anywhere near a Boston accent. It was hysterical. Yes. And then you trying to say the word wicked made it even better.
Yes. So what's like, yes, she does say that.
I would like for Patrick to do the rest of the episode in that accent.
Accents aren't my thing. You know,
Go.
I was going to say that's an AI test. Have AI Patrick do an accent. If they can do it, that's how you know.
Good luck. Yeah. So at this point in time, she is thinking there is a world where I somehow like accidentally hit him. And I just don't remember it because I was drunk. There is a world where I accidentally hit him. And if that is the truth, if that did happen, then I should pay my dues.
She happens to say that in front of a lawyer or officer of some sort.
She says that in front of, or at least to her dad.
Okay.
I think her dad. Yeah. And then she goes to the lawyer and she has to turn over her phone, her car, everything to the police. And that's where the evidence starts to start turning up. Like there's the tail light is suddenly by the body. There's glass from John's drink he had.
Oh, really quickly. One thing that we didn't
yeah.
mention, Patrick, when she wakes up at 4:30 in the morning, there's surveillance footage that shows she's leaving John's house, and it's John's house, and she backs up and she hits another car that's in the driveway. Okay, and so what's at the crime scene, there's also shrapnel from a tail light that is found in the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so both of those at the actual scene, right by his body, there is a tail light shrapnel from that was in theory covered up by the snow that is found. So there's questions about how that happened, and if she actually did hit the car or if she did that on purpose as an excuse, a cover up of what happened to the taillight.
Got you.
Right. But also we see the cops sifting through the snow with Solo cups.
Yeah.
As they're on the scene forensics. So this isn't the best police department. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Very shoddy police work.
Yeah. So Karen, she gets a lot of media coverage. The story gets picked up by the local news, which is probably when Brian heard about it. But then this podcast guy,
Turtleboy.
Turtleboy.
So Turtleboy is a live streamer in that area. And somehow, someone is hey, you should look into this Karen Reed thing. And Turtleboy's I don't see what the big deal is. Probably, she probably hit him. But then he finds out that they were trying to pin murder on her, which, is different than just accidentally hitting somebody.
Yeah.
And so he then begins to look into this himself and comes to the conclusion that this is a police cover-up.
And he's local?
Yeah.
He's Turtleboy's local? Turtleboy's local.
Turtleboy.
Why didn't they ask Brian to play Turtleboy?
Why did they not ask Brian to play Turtleboy? Is a great
Brian is a podcaster from the area.
Yeah.
100%.
That would have been great publicity for the movie. Hello.
Synergy.
So one thing that we haven't really gotten to, Patrick, is that they do tell the backstory a bit as the movie's going on. They do some flashbacks to kind of show what the relationship was like between Karen and John.
Okay.
And basically they dated or went on a date at least early on in life, maybe high school, I don't remember. They get back in contact on the social medias. They go on another date, hot and heavy for a while.
Yeah. On and off 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Per our source.
But they fight, they argue. There's lots of voicemails of her just yelling at him, lots of that. But right before the incident happened, they went on a trip to the Bahamas or something, and there was a big fight there because she basically accused him of seeing another woman. They get back, and he's just we're arguing all the time, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. And so they had been fighting, arguing, and then the nights that the incident happened, she wasn't going to go out with him, but kind of felt hey, I need to spend some time with him because we've been fighting.
Okay. So she was trying to be on good terms with him. Even though they weren't on good terms.
Even though they're not on good terms, which kind of explains a little bit. He might have done this anyway, but the whole I don't want to go home with you. I want to keep hanging out with the boys.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
With my friends.
Yeah.
I don't So there's that at play. And some of that comes out obviously.
And let me just say, I know I've said this before on the podcast. This is the perfect time to be breaking up with your significant others between January and it is the time to do it. The holidays are over. Valentine's Day is far enough away. Break up with those people. And then this might not have happened.
Now's the time, is what you're saying.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Now's the time.
So, we finally get to the courtroom. And this is my favorite part because we have a wig alert.
Uh-oh.
alert.
Wig alert.
The judge in the courtroom has a blonde, banged bob wig, kind of like the Edna from, I forget what the superhero movie is with Edna.
Oh, The Incredibles.
Oh, here we
The
go. You got
Yeah.
a picture of it on Lifetime Uncorked.
Wow. What a
It
wig.
is so distracting. I didn't pay any attention to what was actually happening in the trial. I was just looking at the wig the whole time. If the judge was blonde, we didn't need nobody would have cared. You know what I mean? Like if the actress had brown hair, nobody would have noticed. We didn't need the wig.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, listen, a judge has got to stand out, can't blend in the background.
Yeah. So it's some wild stuff in the courtroom, though. I don't know. I know you were distracted by the wig.
I was.
But there's a lot. There's a lot that happened in this courtroom. One. Okay. So really quick. So she had a lawyer. This lawyer kind of felt like he needed some reinforcement. So she hires a bigger lawyer that kind of handles like national cases like this. Alan Jackson.
Yeah.
Alan Jackson.
Not the singer, but
Way
the
down
lawyer.
yonder on the chat.
100%. So Alan Jackson comes in and starts like putting the pieces together, believing that he can prove that this was a cover up, that they pinned everything on her. Like they bring the officer that was kind of heading up the case onto the stand, and they read texts that he was sending out to his buddies during the case.
Not good.
Talking about Karen Reed. A lot of really bad stuff that you don't want read out loud about.
Oh no!
What you're saying about somebody.
Oh no!
There was the R word. There was, I'm just. So hey,
lots of
update. No nudes found yet. We'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Like not good stuff. To make
objectifying Karen.
At the very least, it was showing the jury that, they weren't not the best intentions, at least while they were looking through the evidence.
Yikes.
Not above board. They had it out for Karen from the get-go.
Yes.
For sure. And I think I read one of somebody was like dating Karen or like trying to like date Karen. Like I don't know. This is where I can't get into like the speculation.
But I think you're right. There was another officer throwing game. Yeah. Karen's
throwing game.
Throwing game.
Right.
But yeah, so basically they're going to try to showcase that the police was not on the up and up, that they were trying to pin this, that they planted evidence. They believe that the taillights was planted because they take her car in, taillights already busted from hitting the car. They could have taken some of that busted taillight, then bring it to the crime scene, plant it, because that crime scene was not completely locked down. Anybody could have gone down there.
And it was in there's ice everywhere, so it makes it easy to
100%.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff there. And so that's the courtroom stuff. It's great. It's a lot of fun. Very interesting stuff. The jury, it's time for the jury to deliberate, Patrick.
The jury deliberates, and unfortunately it's not 12 Angry Men. We don't really see much from the jury at all. We see the people outside. They're wearing like Free Karen shirts.
Yeah, Turtleboy has activated the masses.
He's activated the masses.
They all show up in pink because she once said that her favorite color is pink, and it'll really pop on TV. And so Turtleboy's doing the most work here to show the sketchy police. And
for me, if I'm ever in this situation, please wear turquoise.
Okay.
Turquoise.
Yeah, what's your color?
Turquoise.
Black, but it's not going to pop.
Yeah, no. Give me a darker green, like a pine green.
Hunter green,
forest green. Yeah, absolutely.
I would say everybody wear their ugliest Christmas sweater to show that solidarity with me.
Ugly Christmas.
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah.
No,
you never know.
Stuff. You never know.
You never know.
I mean, we're influencers.
we influence.
Sure.
That's what we do.
You never know. You never know what's going to happen.
Yes, but the verdict comes back. It is a hung jury. They can't decide.
They can't decide. So mistrial. Let's do it all over again.
That's real Turtleboy in real life.
Yeah, that's Turtleboy.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, does he look like Brian?
Brian could have played this guy. Yeah.
See, give him some glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, give him some glasses. You're good to go.
Yeah, 100%.
Good to go.
So it's gonna have to go back to trial, and we'll find out what happens on the other side of the break. How about
Whoa,
that? How about that?
what a tease.
We'll be right back here on
Deck the Hallmark. We're back.
We are back, and I believe the jury's deliberated.
The jury is out.
The jury's out.
Right. So we have to do a second trial, which means we have like an hour more left of the movie. Just kidding. It's like 3
5
minutes.
maybe.
I was like, what?
Yeah, no, nothing.
Yeah.
No, the second trial, we get the same wig, but it goes a lot faster.
Yeah.
That wig is in contempt of court. Okay.
I see what you did there.
But the new jury, they are presented the same facts, same exact thing, and they come to a different ruling. They decide that Karen Reed's not guilty of what was it,
manslaughter or murder.
Okay.
Second-degree murder.
Yeah, is guilty of drunk driving. Which,
So, yeah,
right,
yes.
time served.
which we've
Should have.
learned is a crime today.
What?
yeah, I know.
You can't just
We
do
learned
that?
that.
Get out of here.
No, you cannot do that.
Patrick,
Wow.
can you just a peace of mind help the people at home know that you're doing a bit?
Yes.
It's just a bit.
Yes,
It's just a bit.
Patrick would never.
Patrick's
I
very-
always get an Uber, and I don't even really drink anymore. But
That's right.
but when I did, I would take an Uber.
I
'cause-
think was especially worrisome is that we know how
we
you
know
drive
you're driving
sober.
Yeah.
right. So you can't add add substances to that.
No.
Like I'm already like what is it called? Incapacitated from my skills.
Yeah, sure.
right.
We'll go with that sentence.
Yeah. And yeah, so she's
Time
good.
served. She's
good to
innocent.
go.
She's out.
She is.
And
good
that's
to
what
go.
happened in real life.
That's what happened.
All right. Yeah.
That's
There you go.
accused Karen Reed. What do we do now, Pat?
Oh, great. Yes. It's been a while since we've done
Yeah, you're right.
a Lifetime Uncorked. So now we're going to say whether we pour it up, which means we are into it, or put a cork in it, which means we're not into it. We start with Dan because Dan didn't see the movie and he's going off of our
That's right.
explanations and his imagination.
Yeah. So I love a courtroom drama. You said the courtroom stuff was interesting. I did find this as someone that didn't know, I don't know anything about it, relatively interesting, but I have no confidence or faith that Lifetime could pull off something like this in a way that I would enjoy it. So I'm really torn here. But to be on the safe side, I'm going to go with put a cork in it.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
Bran, what do you think?
Well, I'll pour it out. I think
Pour it out. You're
And,
pouring it right out.
I'm pouring it
This
out
bottle
into
is
my mouth. I
skunked.
don't need the glass.
Yeah.
And I'll pour it up into a glass just to be safe and to know how much I'm actually drinking for safety.
That's good.
Yeah. So I have obviously I'm familiar with the case. I've seen documentaries, and so it's hard for me to. And I feel like it's maybe clouded my judgment, but I feel like they did a pretty good job with the case and showcasing a lot of the stuff that's important to it. And yeah, I feel like there was some stuff that they left out that I feel like makes like the police stuff even sketchier. And so they could have gone harder.
Do you think in the real case that she did it or not? Personally?
My gut is that she probably accidentally hit him,
Okay. Got
but didn't know. I think that that's
Yes.
the most likely thing.
She's
is
super
that,
drunk, didn't know, doesn't remember.
and I believe that the police did. I believe it's a police cover up. Yeah,
Wow.
or police.
Okay.
Yeah,
Doctored it to
I
make it,
think that they almost definitely planted evidence.
Almost definitely.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
And I think the movie kind of is leaving it open for you to interpret that as
Of
well.
course, I
Like
think
it's
they
not
probably
saying,
have to.
yeah. There's a big old disclaimer at the beginning that's like, this is based on true story, but
not
all
true.
this is speculative.
Yeah.
We love that. So yeah, this is the first rip from the headlines for the year. We're gonna get a lot more. I feel like this is the year of the rip from the headlines.
Wow.
Yeah, 2026 just seems like we're gonna get. We're doing like going way back. They're doing Mary Jo Buttafuoco. And I'm like, Mary Jo Buttafuoco.
I don't know what that
kidding
is,
me?
but I love that
Let's
name.
do it. Whatever.
Oh, you guys don't know Lifetime from like the 90s.
Okay.
What's her name? Amy Fisher.
Nope.
Nothing.
Amy Fisher.
Try
Drew
another one.
Barrymore.
Yes.
Alyssa Milano.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore and Alyssa Milano both played Amy Fisher in a movie. Mary Jo Buttafuoco found out her husband was cheating on her, and then I think Amy Fisher killed Mary Jo Buttafuoco.
Oh my God.
In like the middle of broad daylight, in the middle of their like on the front lawn.
Wow.
Or maybe they killed the husband. I can't remember. But
Sounds really
anyways,
like you got a handle on it.
look, this is why we need the Lifetime movie to remind me, and it's going to be told from Mary Jo Buttafuoco's side of the story.
Buttafuoco's perspective. I saw them live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, all that to say, I'm excited for Rip from the Headlines. I'm going to pour it up because this was a great start to the Rip from the Headlines, and the Lifetime Christmas was so bad that I really needed this to make me like not quit covering Lifetime because I was like, is it worth it? Am I enjoying this? And yes,
and
the Christmas was a
from the
dark
ledge.
time.
But
this is what we've been saying for a long. Like I just don't know who Lifetime Christmas is for.
Yeah,
no,
like
it's for no one, and it's not enjoyable
because it's not like at least with Up, it makes sense because this is the same type of movies they play all year.
Yes.
Like they're Hallmark knockoffs.
Yes.
With Lifetime, just do scary Christmas movies.
They will never do it because the advertisers don't want that.
They did the one, right? They did one this year that was like Thriller.
Marion Knife or something
Marion
like that.
Knife. Yeah. No, do you
Naughty
fear,
Knife?
Do you fear what I fear? Do you something like that?
Yeah. Do you
too.
fear what I fear?
I think it was something do you hear what I hear related.
It wasn't great.
No. Okay. Well. Oh well.
Yeah. I was excited and then I was like, no. But yeah, we'll see. I think the Rip from the Headlines are where it's at. That's going to get the biggest views.
Yeah.
And it got a lot of coverage.
You are pouring this one up?
Yeah, pour it up.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. And according to your website, the Lifetime trope for this one is mother searching for her daughter, which I don't think is true.
I forgot to update that part. I should just stop doing this.
Oh, no.
It's okay. Well, she was searching for her niece.
You can still go to Lifetime Uncorked for the best of the best.
Most of it's really good and right and correct.
Most of it's great.
Don't let that deter you at all.
That's right.
No. That's why I need people to go on the website and put in the comments, hey, you forgot to do this part. And then I'll say, oh, great, thanks.
Yeah.
It's like Wikipedia for Lifetime.
Yeah, you should let people edit it for you.
I know.
Great.
Yeah, I like that idea. All right, we're back tomorrow with another one, and we'll be back with Patrick soon enough with some more Lifetime. I was going to say Lifetime trash, but that's not fair. But they like
Lifetime goodies.
Yeah.
Lifetime goodies.
You can say Lifetime trash.
Yeah,
some more Lifetime trash.
Until then, we're the first to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Deck the Hallmarks of Bramble Jam podcast produced by Brandon Gray and that Greenville, South Carolina. For more information on the show, go to deckthehallmark.com or go to @deckthehallmark on the socials. Find yourself the best corner of the internet with ad-free podcasting, a fun Facebook community, live video watch-alongs, movie chats, and so much more at BrambleJamPlus.com.
God bless.